Hello everyone, today we're going to have an in-depth look at Pound USD and we're going to start off with the daily time frame. And as you can see, we have an uptrend developing at the moment. First of all, the price broke the previous lower high level and then it started to correct here. It made this consolidation, then it started to move back up, creating a higher high, which was the confirmation of the daily uptrend. Then the price started to lose some momentum when it hit this order block level that we have highlighted here, and it started to pull back, found the bottom when the price collected the liquidity from this level, filled this fair value gap here, and then it started to move back up, but in a slow and messy manner. So we have this trend line here which got broken. As you can see, we created a break of structure afterwards. This is the break of structure as we speak. Then the price pulled back, and now the trend is starting to go back up, but we didn't broke the previous lower high area, which this could be a problem for us if we look at it from a bullish perspective. And now the price found some resistance at this level here and it started to consolidate. So we have here this pullback. You can see the price action here is sideways. We had this sharp wave up and now the trend is correcting. Okay, so as you may already know, the trend here should be towards the upside. We should get a continuation and break this top here and confirming the uptrend. Okay, so let's have a look inside this level here. We took a trade last week on the 4 hours time frame inside this zone here, so we have to go there to tell you more about it. But until then, let's have a look at this section here. So like I was saying, the price is finding some resistance inside this level, and as you can see, every time it hit this level, it started to drop. Okay, so this was the first one that pushed back down, then the second one, then the third one, and now the fourth one. Okay, so the difference here is that in this last piece here, the candles don't have too much volume on them. They're more like indecision candles, because you can see the body of the candle is pretty small compared to the wick. So that's pretty much an indecision candle. So the problem right now is that we don't know where this is gonna go, because we don't have any clear setup, neither towards the upside, neither towards the downside at the moment. But my expectation is that because we have here an area of equal lows, the price would slowly move in a messy manner and break this area before pushing back up. So now let's move over to the 4 hour time frame. But before that, I would like to invite you guys to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. And also, if you have any other requests for any other pairs that you'd like us to cover, feel free to drop in the comment section below, leave us your pair, and we'll gladly do a video analysis for you guys in the coming stream. Now let's head over to the 4 hour time frame. And like I was saying, last week we took a trade. On Wednesday we saw that the price hit this level here, and then we saw that the price hit this level again here. And also, because of the price action, you see we had strong impulses towards the downside, followed by messy moves that pushed the price back down in a sharp manner. So our take on this one was the same as here. We had this impulse down, then we had this pullback, and now the price is moving back down. The only problem is that it's moving messy, but we have the stop loss on break even. I'm not too convinced that this will hold enough. We are not that much in profit, and I think there's a possibility that the price will hit our level and then push back down, or whatever, move back up. Okay, so we don't close the trade right now because we don't have any sign for that. And our target was here at this equal lows. It's a 1 to 5 risk to reward trade, so it might provide something good for us in the future. But for that, we have to analyze this piece here to see where the price will go next. Okay, so let's focus on this structure here. This is developing into a triple tree pattern, if you heard about it. So basically, a triple tree pattern is formed by a sharp wave down, followed by a consolidation, another sharp wave down, followed by another consolidation, and then another leg down in this case. And as you can see, right now we are somewhere around this level here in our structure. Okay, so this is what we are aiming for. We aim also for this as a target, this equal lows here. So the price could continue here to move in a messy manner, but like I was saying, we don't have any setup at the moment. We just had one here on the smaller time frames. But the way things are looking here, if you want to trade it, I would suggest to you guys to let this one do whatever it is doing here, either to drop, take out these levels if it will, or let it go and break the top again, and then wait for a pullback, and then we'll analyze again to see if we get a buy setup or not. So you have to be pretty careful. There's loads of liquidity sitting here as well. We have a fair value gap area where the price could drop and take out this liquidity. Also, if the price decides to go lower, like I was saying on the daily, this is an extreme level if the price decides to make a complex pullback. But it's too early days at the moment, so we have to pay close attention to this. And like I was saying, wait for this one to break on one of these two levels, either towards the upside, and if that happens, there's a buy setup for us waiting if we get a reaction, or let it go towards the downside, take out these lows, and then we'll be looking for our buys again. So if you guys didn't took the short trade, don't jump in, because there's no setup at the moment, believe me, and you'll lose a trade unnecessarily. So you have to be careful here, wait for it, don't jump in. Like I was saying, we took it from the top here, and we are at break even right now, so no need for you guys to take it, because we took it. Okay, so I'm expecting this one to continue its way up at some point. I don't think this will drop here like I was saying on the daily, because we collected all the liquidity from these levels here in the first push down, and now the price is trying to stabilize a bit, and it's giving us a complex pullback here, a pattern that most likely will let the trend continue its way up, because as you know the rule, impulse, correction, impulse. So we have to wait for this correction to finish, and then we'll wait for a reaction. And like I was saying, if this is the one that will go up from here, let it go up. We're gonna wait for a pullback again, and then we'll take our chances to go to the upside. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed our analysis. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and if you have any other requests for any other instruments that you'd like us to cover, drop a comment below and we'll do an analysis for you guys. So don't forget to trade with care, and see you on the next one.